Hey everybody, welcome to Trading Caps Exclusive Analysis. Today's video is discussing natural gas. Jumping into the daily chart of nat gas, we're at a pretty important inflection point in nat gas. It's made a terrific breakout out of the stage one basing formation. Most people were calling for, much lower price action in nat gas, and just out of nowhere in the last couple weeks, we've gone from 2 to basically 250 in a very quick succession. Now, the question is for all the bulls out there, is this price action sustainable? One thing we want to recognize is on a monthly basis. This is what we actually telegraphed for several months. We were like, okay, the ultimate trap in the nat gas trade would be if we lost this monthly bottoming tail going all the way back to 2023, because we had a huge bounce, complete rejection on monthly basis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive months of sell side pressure in nat gas. It actually took you well below this monthly bottoming tail, but believe it or not, you never ever actually confirmed a true technical breakdown from this original monthly bottoming tail. You did get one close right on it, a secondary close below, no confirmed candle breakdown on the monthly chart, and then market makers ripped it back up. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months of price accumulation, what was appearing to be a bullish breakout in nat gas was wiped out with a huge bearish breakdown. Now this sets up for a massive retrace and potential short covering rally to continue to ensue. I still think we're in the near-term precipice of seeing a massive short squeeze in nat gas. Of course, I think that in the near term, there's actually going to be some downside when you simply factor in we're now trading into the daily 200 moving average here, sitting at 251, almost tagged it today. And then right above it, you have the weekly 50 moving average sitting at 252. So in this vicinity, there's a whole host of extra resistance that we kind of have to respect in the near term. You have a confluence of a daily resistance level and you have a confluence of a weekly resistance moving average. So those two, with the extended price pattern right now, should keep nat gas in check, at least for the time being. I'm actually looking for a retest to about this 230, 227 level, and that's going to be a big area for the bulls to try to defend in the near term. If we get through the daily 200, your obvious next resistance is going to be your massive gap fill, which I think everybody is eyeing up, considering when you look at the nat gas futures chart, everyone is eyeing up this massive natural gas gap on the NQ chart. Again, you look at the nat gas futures chart, we are coming up into this resistance. The 200 moving average is a little bit higher than your currency.com chart. But again, you have this key trend line, pivot to pivot to pivot. This is where you had a big bearish breakdown in the nat gas futures chart. So I think it's going to be a very interesting trade as we progress through the end of the year. You're going to have a lot of people getting FOMO on nat gas. So therefore, you're going to have a lot of people chasing. And one thing I know about this asset class, when you start to chase it, both on the long and the short side, it typically starts to burn you. That's where it gets its name, the windowmaker. So if you're interested in how I'm trading it moving forward, definitely check out tradingcapital.ca, where we'd be sure to give you our additional insights. Take care, everybody, and hope you enjoyed this video.